and today's video is going to be a hair tutorial. I did these Bantu knots and then I styled it with these 4 ponytails in the front. And this was definitely inspired by AlyssaForever or Forever Flawless on Instagram and YouTube. I would show you the picture on my phone, but let me show you. I cracked my phone. Look at that. Can you even tell? It's shattered very badly, but I'll have the picture somewhere on the screen. This is definitely inspired by her. I just loved that look so much, and I really want to do Bantu knots on my hair, so I thought, let me try this style out. Let me try it out. So I don't know, do you guys think I achieved the look? I really love how it turned out. A lot better than my last Bantu knot tutorial. I don't know why I posted that. That was not my best Bantu knot out, but this one, I'm feeling it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching.
Okay, so starting with freshly washed hair, of course, I'm going to take this heat protectant from Tresseme and just spray that all over my hair because I'm going to be blow drying my hair out. Then I'm just going to section it into 4 sections. Then I'm going to use my Shea Silk Infusion to apply it to my hair. The stuff is just like good on my hair, wet, dry. It's just great. And then detangle it. And on my blow dryer, I'm using medium heat and high speed. It's been a little while since I've blown my hair out, so I was so surprised at how big it was, and it really has grown since the last time I trimmed it. So for the products I'm going to be using is the Black Vanilla Hair Smoothie by Carol's Daughter, African Shea Butter, and some bobby pins. So I'm taking this back section first, and honestly I didn't do like clean parts once again near the back. So if you want to do clean parts, you can, but I just took about this size section for every Bantu knot. And I'm just combing it out. Now I'm only taking a little bit of product and applying it to my hair, starting from like the middle to the ends, not taking the product all the way up to my roots. Then I'm going to take a little bit more of that hair smoothie and apply a little bit towards my ends. You don't want to apply too much product to where your curls are revert, but you want enough to where it's moisturized. Then I'm going to start twisting. So you're going to leave a little bit of room from your scalp to where you start twisting, because once you start wrapping the Bantu knot around itself, it's going to get really tight onto your scalp. So if you start too close, it's going to really hurt. So yeah, I recommend doing it this way. So I'm just showing you that I'm wrapping it around the little loop that I've made, and you're just going to keep twisting as you're wrapping the hair around, and eventually you'll get a Bantu knot. And then I like to apply a little bit of my shea butter towards the ends to just kind of seal the ends in and keep them nice and smooth and hydrated. And then to finish it, I like to put a bobby pin on the ends to keep the Bantu knot in place. Some people can just wrap theirs around. If yours stay, then that's fine, but mine can never stay, so I just like to secure it with the bobby pin. So now that I have all back sections finished, just showing you what it's looking like so far. Near the front, I did the 4 parts how Alyssa had hers. And I'm just doing those 4 Bantu knots really quick. So this is what you should have once all Bantu knots are done. As you can see, they're looking nice and shiny. So once I'm done, I actually got this tip from Alyssa as well. Actually, this entire routine of how I do my Bantu knots was inspired by her as well. A very, very old video she made. This is how she's done her Bantu knots, and it's worked for me ever since. But you're just going to put a shower cap on and then your satin bonnet on top, and it really helps seal in the moisture. And yeah, so I'm going to go to bed and take them out the next day. And once you take that off, you can tell that it's like steamy underneath, that it really helps lock in the moisture. But you're going to want to let that dry a little bit before you take them down, because they will feel a little, not damp, but just, you can just tell it was like a little steamy in there. So just let it dry a little bit before you take them down. But once they're ready, I'm just going to take out these bobby pins first. As you can tell, they turned out to be really defined, so I was super happy about that. What you're going to do is just unscrew the Bantu knot in the opposite direction in which you twisted it in. That's just going to help it not become as frizzy when you're taking them down. Just make the process a lot easier. So just take your time with it as you're unraveling. So I did that all over my head, and I left the front 4 Bantu knots in where I'm going to put them into ponytails just to keep them separated from everything. So now it's time to separate the curls. Before that, I'm going to put a little bit more of the Cheese Silk Infusion in my hands as I'm taking it down to add some more shine. Once I got all my curls separated, I'm going to take these 4 scrunchies and some of my favorites, Eco Styler Gel, of course. I'm just going to pin this back so that I can better do this process. So I'm just using my little toothbrush to smooth down the perimeter of this ponytail with some gel. And I'm going to do that to all 4 little ponytails. Now I'm just like tweaking the style a little bit, grabbing a few bobby pins here and there to pin hairs in place so they could just sit better, you know. I wish I had black bobby pins because you could so see this one. I had these colored bobby pins when I had blonde hair, so I need to get some new ones. Now I'm just going to take a little bit more gel and lay my edges because y'all know Alyssa be laying her edges like, yes, like I wish my baby hairs looked that laid, but I'm getting there, you know, I'm getting there. And then I'm just going to take this pick and fluff out my hair a little bit. It had pretty good volume, but I still just like to pick at the roots a bit, you know, just a little extra oomph. And after that, you're all done.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this hair tutorial. And yeah, and I'll see you in my next video.